My father, I remember when I was a youngster, he took me to go see Scarface, the movie. And what he said to me was, he said, okay, after the movie, he walked me down the street. He says, all right, son, you know I'm a dope dealer. I can either raise you in this world, but everything I've ever taught you in this world actually applies to the square world. He said, the only difference between my world and the square world is we just have a different product. So he said, and he told me, he said, the cost of my world is I can never live a life outdoors. If you notice, he goes, I always live behind closed walls because my father had 6 distributors back in his days, and that's all he ever saw. He didn't see nobody on the streets. He didn't see nobody. He didn't see his customers. Only customers we ever saw was when basketball teams would come to our house after they played the Warriors, which was crazy, right? But he never saw individuals. My father had, my father's passed away, so I can say all this stuff. He's long gone. But my father had a fake job as a longshoreman. He would go down to the longshoreman job, open up a newspaper, read his newspaper for like 2 hours, close his newspaper, go back home, and that was his reported form of income. So he looked like he had some type of trace of income. He wore sweatsuits every day, and we had safes in our house full of money and gold. It was insane, right? Man. And so my father had a very strict rules, strict structure. If one of his distributors sold close to a school, they got cut off. If one of your distributors told somebody about him, you get cut off. Like he had a very structured system. And so I got a chance to watch him run that whole business. Even when we came into his house, because my mother and father broke up. So I would come to my father's house and everything had a place. If you just move this can from here to here, he would notice it. Yeah. Because his thing was, he wanted to know somebody came in the house while we were gone and was planting, bugs or whatever. So my father was very, very, very high level.
Special forces.
Special forces. And my father never went to jail. He ended up dying because what he did was he was before the crack era. He's freebase era. Okay. And he ended up hitting a freebase pipe, and somehow between the freebase and his bronchitis, it took him out. Took him out.
Man, that's deep.